Hello, welcome to SSGTV South Sudan Global. Help us subscribe to the channel. Since 2011, President Kiir has been breathing life into every institution in South Sudan. This overreach has brought the country to its knees. According to President Kiir's men, he controls every facet of South Sudan's institution for the benefit of the country. Well, the fruits of its excessive control are massive failures. Let's break the bad news. South Sudan is a failed state. President Kiir bears the full responsibility for the current apocalyptic state of South Sudan. In this analysis, we have analyzed 4 institutions that President Kiir must keep from interfering. Here are they. First, academia. President Kiir, like any other wannabe dictator, prizes control of academia over the country's well-being. President Kiir is not stupid enough to interfere in academia by firing and appointing vice-chancellors. Appointing and firing vice-chancellors should be the work of the University Senate, not President Kiir. However, President Kiir understands the adage that he who controls the minds controls the destinies. The mentally liberated masses have no appetite for kowtow to dictatorship and mediocrity. It is easier to exert control over the uneducated masses than the educated masses. As such, we can conclude that President Kiir's control over academia is a ruse to kill the prospects of future generations. Second, National Assembly. The National Assembly should be a no-go zone for President Kiir. Parliament is the third arm of our government. Parliament must be independent. It requires no supervision from the executive. In a non-banana republic, people elect their members of parliament in election. The elected members of parliament are servants of the electorate. The electorate has the absolute right to recall or vote out any non-performing MP. The mess we are seeing in South Sudan is attributable to President Kiir because he imposes lapdogs and sycophants as MPs on South Sudanese. President Kiir destroyed South Sudan by removing MPs who were elected in the 2010 general election. South Sudanese are now stuck with do-nothing MPs, with the majority being his sycophants. It is high time President Kiir gave South Sudanese a break. President Kiir should be mindful that South Sudan is bigger than all of us, including himself. Third, state government. President Kiir has been appointing corrupt governors and state legislators who are his lackeys. President Kiir has been hounding independent-minded governors and state legislators out of office. No wonder South Sudan has become a laughingstock in the family of nations. There is nothing good going on in all 10 states and administrative areas. Our states are choking under the burden of sleaze. President Kiir appoints governors and state legislators who are in money-making business with President Kiir's family and elites. If President Kiir really cares about South Sudan, he must stop interfering in states and administrative areas. He must allow the people to choose their state governors and legislators. Fourth, judiciary. The judiciary is the second arm of the national government. Judicial institutions are the last resort for citizens to get justice. Judicial institutions ensure that there is law and order across the country. Sadly, President Kiir has privatized the judicial institution. Our judicial institutions are now serving President Kiir's selfish interests. Many South Sudanese who voiced their concerns out of freedom of speech have been put behind bars by the judges who are in bed with President Kiir. In South Sudan, the size of one's pocket determines whether one gets justice or not. The corruption that is embedded in judicial institutions has killed any hope for South Sudanese to have a sense of confidence in them. President Kiir bears the full responsibility for the sad state our judicial institutions are in. Thus, President Kiir must let go of the judiciary. The South Sudanese no longer want him to interfere in judicial affairs. Let the Judicial Service Commission hire and fire the judges. It is none of President Kiir's business. All considered, these are some of the institutions President Kiir must keep off or keep from interfering. There are others as well. What do you think? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Please don't forget to subscribe to SSGTV South Sudan Global.